the Grays would work with the president and gave cure for many diseases such as polio vaccine, malaria, and many more. The president was supposed to be given the crystals in the bodies of the dead extraterrestrials because in New Mexico, a ship crashed there. And they retrieved it. It was 3 bodies in there. 2 was dead, 1 was alive. The Grays come back to retrieve their bodies. And because they gave the bodies back, the Grays gave government technology line. So, all right. The Grays kept their part of the deal, but they were never given the crystals. They were placed inside of humans for experimental purpose, some of whom became psychic. They thought were receiving a calling from God and became reverence. Unexpectedly, many people just exploded, literally burst into flames, some right in the middle of service or while walking down the street. It was passed off as spontaneous combustion.
Is that from sulfur?
Yup.
And Caucasians have sulfur in them, correct?
They do. So because they got so much sulfur in them,
They should never hold their farts in.
outside, they body
They should pass gas every chance they
because
get.
they got so much sulfur in them, when it's cold outside, they body heat up. So that's why you see a Caucasian out there with shorts in the summertime.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Which
Alright, listen
in
to
that
this.
sense, that also means that they didn't come from us. I just can't, that they came from black people. No, they their own thing.
This is different type of Caucasian. Like the Jews don't consider themselves Caucasians. Their enemy is the Caucasian. That's what they say. So it's different type, but it is a mutated version of us.
They do got that coarse curly hair. Some Jewish people have coarse curly hair, like how our hair is. So maybe that's why they're striving so hard to beat us, because they want to just get back next to mother.
So
You know?
Some of them are mutation spin-offs from Yakub.
Yakub is the big-headed.
The scientist that lived inside the earth.
I was about to call him a bastard, but the big-headed bastard.
All right, listen to this.
Like the Grays, there's a group of people that realty talked about the most. These gray 4-foot, ranging between 4 foot, the originals, which the 200 originals, which were designed by us a long time ago. The originals, 200 originals, the 7-foot tall ones, control the little ones. But okay, so and these beings come in different shades, you know, maybe a little brown from brown, gray to different colors, like greenish colors, okay? With the goggle black eyes, it's just really the suit that they got on. The goggle black eyes is solar energy. When they're in an area where they can take energy from the sun, they can suck the energy from they're like robots, androids, you know, biological robots. From 0 to a twinkler, which is 37 light years away. We talked about that yesterday on the other show.
Now,
Who was that?
that's young elder. That's Heru.
Oh.
Horus.
Uh-huh.
Now, Amor, you put me on Lee Harris.
Yes.
His knowledge is divine. But my thing is, I can't just listen to somebody and I know who they is. So what I did, I scrolled all the way down to his first video he ever made. And I seen what he looked like. And he looked totally different to what he looked like now. Because he said he get contact from the who?
Right.
No, what was the guy Lee Harris said he got contact? Who was that?
Disease.
Disease is short for zeta reticuli. And when zeta reticuli come over into your mind, they do stuff to you. They change you chemically.
Whoa.
They bend your gender because he's a andromen hermaphrodite. They don't have no gender. They don't care about no gender. So when they come into you, they bend your gender. One of his videos, he said at 10 years old, he realized he wasn't heterosexual. He said he realized at 10 years old he wasn't a heterosexual, now it's going to be a problem. And then he contacted with the Grays at the age 15. He said the Grays said they've been with him since he was 5. So you see how the Grays could bend your gender, and then he started having alopecia. I'm watching his videos at the beginning. He had hair. He had hair, but I don't know. The videos I'm watching, you see little bald spots appearing. Because when the Grays hop in your body, they damage your nervous system. Because they stimulate it. They give you so much knowledge, you overstimulate it. Your hair is an extension of your nervous system. So if your hair get damaged, that means your nervous system is damaged. And that's how he started getting alopecia. Now he's got a bald speaking. Now when I watch one of his videos, I'm looking at his teeth. His teeth look all regular. Now his new videos got all fake teeth. So maybe I'm thinking they replaced them now. Because eventually, he said diseases with him. That means it's more than one Z. So that's overstimulation. So they probably killed him already because they overstimulated him and they replaced him. Cause I'm like, why you? His teeth looking fine, but why you call fake teeth now? It ain't like you had buck teeth or over bites and none of that. So this is what the grades do when they take over your body. The side effects is they gonna bend your gender. They gonna make you like men and women.
Is that why little kids get born and the mom or the father's like, I knew they was, whatever how they are from when they was little, because they just hopping in their brains at early ages. It could just, I always thought it might have stemmed from being abused as a child. That was my standpoint on it. But now that you're saying that makes sense.
Okay, so the Greys had free range on Earth by a reptilian draconian woman called Sata Queens. This is what you get the word Satan. Right? It was called.
So Satan is a woman.
Hit the lights.